up, folks? I'm here. As you can see, I finally managed to make my first meal, just barely staving off starvation. So that is definitely a positive part of today's endeavors. I'm going to take a little bit more. It's just a straight up meat stew. I had to eat my mushrooms to stay alive. I have been doing some hunting. Actually, now that I think about this, how many more servings do I have of this? 3 more servings. Because I need to... I tried to add the fat to these hides to turn them into... What are they called? Hide... Oiled... Oh, fox hide. That's cool. Oiled hide medium, large, and I need... This. I need rendered fat, and it looks like if I cook raw fat it becomes rendered fat, but I need to put it in a pot, and this pot is in use right now. Also, the textures for this is really nice. These red clay things are actually a little bit red. That's that's really cool. That's not something I thought about before. But yeah, that's really neat. I think we've got, okay, a couple days. That needs to be on my list of things to deal with. Vegetable, grain, other, okay. This is not a great place to store things, generally speaking, but I would like to prepare these hides so that I can use them, a little bit more easily. For today, though, there are a couple things. There are a couple things that I could do. I want to look at the map. I found bees very close to my base. I also found another trader and a few ruins nearby. And I also found a few spots with high fertility soil. And of course, I did find the one copper deposit, depending on how much is there. I could do some panning for copper, but I kind of feel like I might have better luck just looking for other things first. I think I might prepare for the Copper Age by, where are my logs? I have some walnut logs here. I could definitely turn this into firewood, turn this into charcoal, because of course you need charcoal and the crucible. I made the crucible, but I'm gonna need the charcoal. That's probably not a bad plan to start with. I'm going to cut down some more trees right now. Those... I don't think the birch are typically good. Oh. I found this guy. Okay. I'll never turn down a free meal, even if I have to fight really hard for it. Oh, dear. Not free. Not free. Not free. Okay. Oh dear. Get him? No. No. I'm fast, but I'm not that fast. Okay. He's going. This might be a lost cause. Taking a nap. Bad timing for a nap, my friend. I do think if I follow him, I'm just gonna find my demise, so... Well, let's take up some more obsidian. I love this obsidian. Lots of, okay. While I'm here. I'll need as many cattails as I can get as well. Oh dear. Oh, I'm gonna die. This is a mistake. Oh, this is just such a dumb thing to do. But I want all the hides and fat I can get this early on. Sorry, game froze there for a second. Oh my god. It's a terrible place to be hunting. Very quickly become the hunted out here. Alright. This is kind of annoying. I'm going to go back to my original plan. I'm gonna chop down some trees. I think Might as well, while I'm here, just look and see if I notice any particular... Okay, we've got some goats over there. We gotta watch out for the goats. They are just as aggressive. Okay, this guy. These guys were very close. We're very close. Come on. There we go. Is that him? I just don't want to turn down. Wow, I'm just not doing that much damage, maybe? Okay. Wow. Good, got him. Alright. Hunting, good thing to do early on. Where did he go? He's in here somewhere. So this is the preparation stage. This is kind of... I can't make copper yet. I can't do many of these things just yet. I did! Oh, there he is. Okay. Can't do a ton of those things just yet. But I do want to be in a position to make copper once I have enough copper. I want to be in a position to make armor or make leather or whatever. I think leather is quite a process. Alright, so looking for like actual trees. Oh, amazing. Alright. This is, again, if I'm going to be trying to get into the Copper Age soon, like I said, that's one thing, but we really do need to focus on trees. I'm gonna go cut down some trees and come back when we're done. Well, I did find some pine logs, but I also found some ruins, and I also found a lot of flax seeds, and it's just a reminder, they're just so many things. This game is kind of like an ADHD dream / nightmare, but we're gonna stick to the goal I had. How do we do this? Okay, that's making 2 stacks of that. I'm gonna also make 2 of these. I know at the beginning of the game it's not like you need tons and tons and tons of charcoal, but it is nice to have some set up. I just couldn't find any big trees around here, unfortunately. Let's see, where would be a good place for a charcoal pit? I don't think it has to be way far away from everything else. I'll just make it here. I think I'll just do a 4x4 right here. So what you need to do, I'm sure most people watching this know, but I realized, you know, I'm doing this as switching from Minecraft modded to this version, and you know, there's definitely a certain level of, oh, what is going on with that? How does this work? How does that work? And if you're just checking in and you haven't played this game before, I suppose it's reasonable to wonder, okay, what is the process? What's going on here? So in answer to that, in order to make anything with metals, right, you do need coal or charcoal, and coal is impossible to get, almost impossible to get early game. So you're really essentially stuck with charcoal as your source, and in order to make charcoal, you need to, you know, put some full stacks of firewood down in these, and then, oops, then you don't do that. Then you make a fireplace, and now you can see it says that's a charcoal pit. So you light that up, and you have to cover up the top of it immediately. Because if you don't, the wood will just burn, and you'll end up losing all of the wood, and you won't get anything for it. So here I go, light that up, and it says I have 28 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna cover it up, and that now should just be smoky until it's done. And I wanted to do it now because it's, coming close to nighttime. If you're wondering why I keep on changing this torch, they burn out after I think 2 days. So unfortunately, you have to keep on replacing them. But that is fine. So charcoal done. What is next? What would be next on our goals? Like I said, we do have a fair bit of flax seeds, and flax. Even still, I think flax is gonna definitely be gating us for some of the things in this game. Oh, I need to get more organized. This is a nightmare. So I might, after I go to sleep, after I wake up, might be nice to go and pick up some of this high fertility soil. Well, it's still early enough. I think that should do us pretty well, and maybe we'll see copper on the way. I might as well, if I'm going that far, I might as well pick up some of the copper and just see how many copper bits we have. So I think that's probably the plan. If I go to sleep now, get up at 5-ish. Oh, wrong door. Always feels like that should be the door that takes me to our friend over here. Charles. He's the king of the region for now. So we'll call him King Charles. Hashtag not my king. All right. Charles, hello. Yes, been talking about you. I'm just gonna take a little nap. So this is where I left the copper, and I'll just put a little cross here. It's too bad there's not more than that, but at least I got 2 out of it. And here's the high fertility soil I saw, which is really lucky. Previous playthroughs, I've almost never found anything better than medium. So this'll be hopefully make a nice big difference at the early farming stage. Here are those last bits of copper. Again, I'll just, well, that's about as well as I can do right now. So that's 9 bits of copper. And I have 7, back up to 16. You need 20 bits of copper to make a pickaxe, but you can't do anything with that sustainably unless you have also hammer. So we need 40 pieces total. Pig. Okay. I'm just always wary of these pigs. I know this is not the season for them to be aggro just yet. I think they get quite upset once they start having babies, which I get. Some people just get upset once they start having babies. Who can blame them? I always want to look at these monuments. You always figure there must be something here. It's not just like a pretty formation, but I find that most of them I'm maybe just getting unlucky. Maybe I could take them for their parts. Oh, you know what? Before I continue on, I do want to just see what's in these ruins. These seemed like very promising ruins, and I didn't really do that much exploring in them. So we'll find out. At least we'll get some bony dirt. Everybody's favorite dirt. Bony soil? Bony soil. Can be a good source of rare items. So, I'll not turn my nose up on that. I'll see what I find. Oh. Okay. I was just about to say I'll see what I find and come back later. Can I? Okay, I need a copper. So this is fine. This is fine. Spider web, can you? Okay, I guess that's the answer. You can break them. I wonder what's down here. Aged wooden chest. Leather scroll and a clean bandage. Can I gather this? Can I pick this up? That would be so cool if I can pick this up. Um, oh, no way. I know it's a silly thing to get excited about, but that type of storage early on, that seems really cool. Okay. That's, I mean, it's just a chest, that's all. But, it's ours now. That's really lucky. Okay, I'm glad I came and checked out down here. Still more bony soil. Boy, okay. I'm gonna see what else I can get down here, and I will head back to the dirt hut soon. With whatever spoils. Oh. Okay. I keep on speaking too soon. What do we have here? I don't think anything actually that useful. What can we afford to get rid of right now? We can get rid of some low fertility soil. We got those. And I think that's just a flint knife. Not so exciting. Which is fine. I'm plenty chuffed with what we do have. That's excellent. Alright. Like I keep on saying, I'm gonna head back to the base soon and we'll go from there. So I did find one more thing, it looks like. It wasn't well lit. What is that? Can I pick that up? Is that something I can pick up? No, apparently not. What is all of this? There's flint in there. Pottery. Aged firewood, that seems neat. I don't think any of this is usable just yet, but that right there, the ruined Bardiche. That's cool. I'm gonna maybe I guess it's kind of already marked. I'm maybe gonna come back for that. I'm glad I came to check. There's farming up here. Okay, feathers as well. That becomes useful again. I've got too much stuff on my hands right now. I'll eat these black currants. And we'll have it. It's probably a good idea when I get back. I'm making the rendered fat for what it's worth. Oh wow. Okay, this is such a large ruin. I might not even finish it all right now, but I just want to see, like, what is down here, if anything. I know that this is not the fastest way to do this, but I don't have the inventory space to make the shovel anymore, so this is the way we're gonna do it. I think that's good for now. I almost lost track of why I was out there in the first place. Well, I think I've done pretty much everything I can do today. I just put some meat that was about to expire into the cooking pot, so that feels good. Realize I'll want to use some of the rendered fat. I don't want to waste any. I think I'll make a large pelt as well. I'm not sure what these are all entirely used for, but oiled hide and 2 medium oiled hides. Okay, that's fine. In here, I guess we'll put the raw hide. I I know there's a trick. I think I gotta make a hole and put them in there. I think that's the way you're supposed to do it. I guess I should have picked it up first. Okay. Yes, that is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take this. Then you'll put that in the hole. And then you cover the hole. Well, you put the things in. So this should stay for longer if it's covered up. I'm hoping that's how it works. All right, so we've got all these other excellent things. We'll do this with the pack dirt. Finally, before I go, no, not a club, a wooden pan. This is what I'm gonna do off camera. I'll do this and probably some regular sand and gravel to see if I can get any copper. Because, you know, it would be nice to move into the copper age soon, but I'm also very curious what I'm going to find in all of this. So I'm going to place down this chest that I found. I'll place this chest down here. That's great, lots of extra storage. Not so much extra storage, but that looks really great. I will put a couple little things in here. So I've got these rusty gear, the bandages, the leather. That was all found in the same place as this. And then I'm going to do some panning. So that will pretty much do it for today. Thank you guys for watching this far. A bit of a longer episode, not what I had expected for sure, but hopefully all is well. I hope you have a good day and enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a little like, and if you like this series, give me a subscribe. I will continue making this as long as I can, and I was thinking maybe next episode I'll make a pledge as to how I'm going to finish this series. Anyhow, that's for next episode. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.